if he can also have a program to look into those things. Why am I saying this? I have a lot of connections with Ethiopia because of the border in Mbadi. In Ethiopia, when they upgraded their airport, they borrowed 500 million from Exim Bank of China, and you've seen what the airport is. They are now managing about 22 million passengers every year. And again, they've now started a program for about 45 kilometers from Mbadi airport to host 100 million capacity a year, and that will cost them $6 billion US. And they are looking for funds. I know our treasury CS can talk to his counterpart there and ask him, how did they manage to borrow money? And if I may add, there is the dam, a huge dam. The government there sold some shares even to Kenyans, Ethiopians and even Kenyans, and they've almost completed the dam. And that, if that can be managed, let him start a parallel program. The other issue, Chair, there is the issue of ALG. There was a transaction, what is a transactional advisor? They were procured in 2022. I don't know if the CS is aware. If you're not aware, you can check. They did some work on JKIA on the request of the Treasury. And again, KIA also, or JKIA also, procured the same group. I want to know from the CS if they were procured under what circumstances. Is it a competitive bidding or what process was used? And on the same issue, this contract is supposed to take how long? The same contract, both for the Treasury and JKI in terms of reference. And on the ALG also, I would want our friend Chris to tell us, they withdrew on 17th of July. Why did they withdraw? And if there are any correspondences on why they withdrew. The other issue raised by Senator Mutata on the issue of appointed Chris being appointed head of mission in Washington. When CS, there is a letter from LSK asking questions about Chris, why he has not reported to Washington. And is he earning salary as appointee of head of mission in Washington? No, this one. Finally on Chris again, there was a meeting discussing on how to negotiate the issue, the matter between JKIA and Adani. And I wanted to know if that kind of a meeting was there, how many meetings you've had, whether Chris was there, and if he was there as under what capacity, and if you can be given those minutes. Thank you very much, Chair.
Yes. Yeah, Chair, thank you. I will respond to most of them and leave a few to Chris. And I want to thank Senator Judah for what he has just observed. Chair, I want to, with all due respect, again repeat that I respect and take the work of the Senate very seriously. Probably, maybe my absence in the Senate last week gave a wrong impression, but that one, when I appear before the plenary, I will be able to explain. Maybe my former colleagues thought that that was out of not regarding the work of the Senate seriously, and probably interfere a bit with this meeting to some extent, but I will explain that when I come before the plenary. I want to just respond to a few issues. Number one,